As I record this, we are 2 days away from the Modern Homesteading Conference in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Melissa Norris from Pioneering Today hired me to do all the filming at the event. There'll be 6 stages with 6 speakers at any given time. I obviously can't be in 6 places at one time, so I've had to hire a team to help me and rent a ton of equipment. Check this out. Boom. This is like 30 something boxes of gear that I now have the displeasure of having to unbox and sort through. That is a lot of gear. I thought this was going to be worse than it was. It really wasn't that bad. I think the harder part will be tomorrow when we head over to the Kootenai County Fairgrounds. I'm going to have to open every case to see what's what. None of them are labeled. And a lot of them look the same. Here we have phase 2 of our setup. So these are PTZ cameras, pan, tilt, zoom. And they're going to be set up on 3 different tripods on the back of one of the auditoriums. Actually, I have 2 of these kits that I've got. There's 6 stages total, like I said. 2 of them are going to be covered by here. So we'll have one operator at a station that can control all 3 cameras, moving them around with this joystick, zooming in and changing settings and all that. We should be able to see all 3 cameras come up on this monitor here. But this has to be set up like on a network with an IP address. So that is why my friend Adam, who's just walking in the door.
What's up, everybody?
Adam is a IT expert, so he's going to get this all set up for me. And he's also going to be on the job the next couple days at the Homesteading Conference.
Oh yeah.
Phase 2 was a disaster. We did not get anything set up here. Technical issues here. The rental company is, of course, on Central or Eastern time and has long closed. So we're going to try tomorrow to call them and get some guidance here.
Things don't want to talk to each other.
Cut a little close with tomorrow being the day we need to load out and head over there. So hope everything works out. It's 9:30 the next morning. Adam is back. He's been here for about an hour, and his brother Peter, who's also an IT guy who actually works with these types of cameras, he's here too. What's the verdict, guys? Any progress?
Yeah, actually, a little bit. We plugged in a different network switch, and he's able to connect to the controller, and so far 1 camera, and we're addressing the other cameras.
Nice.
So
progress. Mixed results with phase 2. We got the first set of cameras working. By we, I mean Adam and Peter. But there's some technical difficulties with the second set. We're just not getting a feed to the monitor.
Yep.
But I have everything else packed up, ready to go. We're just down to the wire with these last cameras. Hopefully we can get it. We did not get the cameras set up, the second batch. We're still having issues, but it was time to go. We're already late. So ready or not, here we go. We're at the fairgrounds. Got everything unloaded pretty much, and I got all the teams divided. It's been a little hectic getting everything together, so I haven't been able to vlog as much. This is the second biggest room. We have Billy and Adam back there setting up cameras. Peter over there setting up another. Look who I just found. We found Melissa here. So Melissa, you are organizing this event for like over a year now. You've been working on this.
Yeah.
So like, what was your inspiration for doing this? Like, why do you want to do this? This is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And actually, Katie and I have been working on this for 2 years. It's been 2 years since we've been planning it. So it's a long time coming, and we're super excited. And really our inspiration is we know that more people need to come together community-wise and to be able to learn from people who are truly raising livestock and crops in a very specific environment with our growing conditions. So those cold, long, wet, snowy winters, and then hot with no rain drought summers, because it's a challenge that is really specific to this area.
Right.
And we felt that it was really needed to have more regional events that could be very specific to what people were really struggling with in some of those unique growing climates. And we needed a large community event for people to be able to meet one another and to be able to network and to be able to form really that homesteading community in this specific region of the Northwest.
Right on. Common complaint, like all these things are out east, so us Westerners get left out.
I know. So we finally have our place.
Yeah. So how are you doing though? Like, cause I'm kind of stressed out right now. We have a lot like I need to do, and I'm wondering like, how is this for you? Because this is a huge thing.
Yeah, it is a ton of work, but I know it's going to be very rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I knew that it was going to be stressful, but until you're in the moment of it, and then you're like, oh, I thought I had prepared.
Yeah.
But I also know like the rainbow on the other side, like it's going to be so rewarding tomorrow, and like the ripple effects for months and even years. I know the things that will come from this, so it's all worth it.
Adam's having to run cable in the ceiling from the stage back to the video area. This is the main building we're in now. That was kind of a surprise. We didn't know we had to do that. How's it going up there?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So we have everything set up that we can for all the indoor stations. There's 4 indoor and 2 outdoors. We obviously didn't want to set up outdoors and leave everything overnight out, so we'll do that in the morning. But we have everything set up, and then while we were setting up another building, there was this weird wind gust that came through, and Melissa's tent like went airborne and went up in the power lines and blew all the power for this building. Yeah, up there. So we're kind of like at a stopping point anyway. We have everything all set up, like I said, for this building, but we can't like do anything more as far as like fine-tuning anything because we have no lights or anything in there. So we're calling it a day. We're gonna go get dinner, and we'll be back early in the morning to try to get everything else wrapped up. So I was hoping to get a lot more vlogging done today. Like I ran into Josh Thomas earlier. We had a nice talk. He said he can come on camera later or tomorrow if I run into him, but it's been so hectic. Like we had so many technical problems. Like just getting all of our camera feeds to work and everything. It's been a day, but thankfully I have an awesome team and everyone's like really pulled together. Hopefully a good day tomorrow. Part of the benefit package for my team is I was getting them dinner. Today's Thursday, so dinner Thursday night, dinner Friday night, of course lunches as well for Friday and Saturday. So right now we're heading to downtown Coeur d'Alene, Idaho to get some wood-fired pizza. So that'll be a nice dinner for everybody. We got like 98% of it in yesterday.
Hey, we'll make however many trips you need, fellas.
Just one. We should be good.
Cool.
I love the water on top of my car.
Oh, well, it'll be warm. Found out where electricity is for the tent that's outside the Jacqueline building, but looks like it's a good run from. By good, I mean we need the 100-foot extension cord if you have it available still.
Yeah, it's in the back of this truck.
Okay, figured out electricity for over here. Little technical issue this morning. We're in the main building right now. This is the main stage, the Jacqueline building, and one of our operators here, Mr. Chris, is our PTZ operator. And Billy, if you want to swing around here and get a look, he's going to show you how he's using the cameras here to film. Well, we don't really have a good stage shot right now, but
so I just select my camera.
We have 3 cameras up, right?
Yeah, so we have the 3. I'm on this one over here, so I can zoom in and out off of the joystick here, and then just dial in exactly where I want it, and then you can select our input when we're recording, and it'll go whichever one we go to, it'll cut to. So that's our selected input.
This wasn't working well this morning, but we're good now.
So far so good.
Okay, cool.
I'll take it.
All right, so out of 6 stages, we had 4 operational. We had another issue with Billy who's behind the camera, but I think we're all good now. So. One of our favorite vendors is here, Esther from Esther's Eden. Esther, like, you have a lot of, what do you call it, apothecary stuff?
Yeah.
Like, can you show us what you're doing here?
Yeah, absolutely. My brand new face care line that just came out right here. A mud scrub and a toner and a face cream. Super fun. And then we have all kinds of salves for different ailments.
Okay, so 70% of my audience is male, so
Male.
what do you have
Okay,
for the guys?
well,
'Cause this is girly.
Okay, so here we go. Come here. Pitch stick for the guys. This stuff is awesome because you can use it on lips, slivers, bee stings, bug bites, greasing your engine, whatever you need to do, right? Good stuff.
Well, it would have been awesome if everyone showed up to come here and buy this stuff, but if they're not here, is there a way
Right,
for them
yes, you gotta order online at estherseating.com.
There you go.
Yep.
Cool, and like, do you make all this yourself, or what's the story with it?
I do, yeah, I try to grow as many herbs as I can on our farm in Athol, Idaho, or I go foraging for it and then I put it all together. So, and if you're at the Modern Homestead Conference, then you can come for an elderberry syrup tasting.
Who wouldn't want that?
Right? I know, it's the best. Tastes good.
This is Melissa's talk. There's like, they're saying like 2,000 people in here. It's insane. I have the hard drives here for you guys. Chris, this is a fresh one for Jacqueline. Jeremy, this is when you run out of the other one. And then Peter, when I was trying to put all this together and I realized how big it had gotten, because it started with just 4 and then it grew to 6, and I was just like, how am I even gonna get enough people? And it was such a blessing that all you guys came together, all of you were available, and all of you guys have been rock stars. Like, this would have been a disaster without, if there was any one of you guys not here, it would have been a disaster. So thank you guys, all of you. So yeah.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
Appreciate the work.
So I just found, we got Tess here, everyone's favorite shepherdess, and author of Sheep Whispering 101. I just saw you give a book to Joel Salatin.
Yes.
How'd that go?
Yes. Oh, I was so delighted. I was so delighted. I wanted him to sign his book that I could get from him, but I waited too long. I was seeing everything and I missed buying his book to have him sign it. So I said, Mr. Salatin, could you sign this book for me? And he said, whose book is this? This is not mine. And then I said, yeah, it's mine. So then he started looking at it, and he said he might look for doing a forward.
That would be amazing.
I would be so honored. I would absolutely be honored. So, yeah, this is a great, great gathering. I mean, such a lot of information, a lot of people meshing. It's really good.
Is this your first Homestead conference?
It is.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
You're an inspiration to me. Right behind you is Joel Salatin. Over your left shoulder just a minute ago was Rory Feek, another amazing man. And then right over here, Melissa Norris. It's just this amazing collection of wonderful people.
So bad I wanted to listen to this. I was just like,
It's too hot
here. Yeah, it's too hot.
How hot has it been in here?
Really, really hot. I would say a solid 98.6. Like almost exactly human temperature.
In this room, not outside.
Yeah, in this room.
It was so hot in here that actually the cameras in here are overheating. Only in here though. The other rooms, they haven't overheated, so there you go.
Yeah, it's just in here and we go through batteries like hotcakes.
Yeah. But I will say today has gone much more smoothly, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Like really no technical difficulties other than the cameras overheating, so I can live with that.
And they made it all the way to like the very end before they would overheat. So it's like getting into Q&A, so it actually worked really well.
We're in the home stretch, only one more talk, and then
That's it.
we have to wrap it up. Just as we were like getting in the hang of it, getting the flow going, it's time to quit.
We got the groove and now it's done.
This is Allison. She just You just
tracked you down.
walked up to me and introduced yourself. You're about to tell me something.
I'm about to tell you that a long time ago you put out a video about tzatziki sauce and meatballs.
Yes.
With your ground lamb.
Yes.
That is my go-to recipe, and anyone that is not sure if they like lamb, we use it.
Awesome.
And they fall in love. So I want to thank you for that.
People often will say, oh, I don't like lamb. Well,
Yeah.
one, you haven't had it the right breed, and two, you haven't had it cooked right,
Yeah.
and three, you haven't had the right sauce.
Exactly. So thank you.
You're welcome. So
That's what I wanted to track you down for.
That's an old school video. Like,
Old
you've been
school.
around a while?
A little while.
Okay. Where are you from?
Prosser, Washington, so by the Tri-Cities.
Okay.
Near Yakima Valley.
Yeah, so western side of central Washington?
Yes, Central Washington.
Is this your first homestead conference?
Yes, this is insane. This is crazy.
Awesome, yeah.
Awesome.
We're very blessed to have Melissa in this region to organize this. So.
For sure. And then I saw you, I'm like, I know that guy. I'm like, oh, it's Dan.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Wearing the glasses, stay a little undercover.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
You want to go on the vlog too? Come on in here. Come in the vlog. You're in the vlog. Okay, she don't want to be the vlog.
Timothy Anderson from Athol.
Okay, nearby.
Just down the road from you.
All right, yeah, so are you homesteading?
Yes, yeah, we got a small homestead with 3 steer and 70 chickens and a couple pigs. And
Nice, 3 steers. Is this your wife here?
Yes, this is my wife, Colette.
She's over here taking a picture. Colette?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think of the conference?
It's awesome. Really inspiring. Lots of great information.
Biggest takeaway would be, I don't know, organizing the homestead and homeschooling. We've got little kids and...
I think the Thomases are very inspiring.
The Thomases, yeah.
To me, personally, in our life phase.
Did you see the new documentary I just put out on them on Abundance Plus?
No.
Get in there, 7-day free trial.
Okay.
Get in there for free, won't cost you a thing. Now I'm hanging out with Cian here from Farmhouse Teas. This is a really cozy little spot, your vendor booth here. Can you tell us about what you guys do here at Farmhouse Teas?
Yeah, we specialize in loose leaf teas, mostly organic. We feature a lot of farms that grow their own stuff. And we do kombucha flavorings and kombucha starter packs. We make a lot of apothecary stuff, and more recently we're adding bulk herbs and spices. So.
What is your favorite tea that you guys have?
My favorite tea is one of our not coffees. It's our coffee replacement tea. So I used to be a coffee drinker.
I'm getting there.
And that's all I drink is coffee. I didn't even eat food, I just drink coffee.
Wow.
When I met my husband, that's how I was. And then for health reasons, I had to give up the caffeine. So I don't do caffeinated teas unless I'm taste testing. We do herbal tea, so we have our coffee replacement. That's my favorite one because it's nice and thick and bold, and you can still put cream and sugar in it, and I feel like I'm drinking coffee.
Nice. So if people want to find out more about you and your business, where do they go to find out more?
Farmhouseteas.com is where we have our teas, and then our educational website is growcreatesip.com, where we teach people how to blend medicinal teas.
Very cool.
It was a super busy few days, but it went by so quickly. The conference wrapped up with a really nice catered dinner and then a talk by Rory Feek. The next day, little buddy and I spent hours repackaging all the gear.
Got it all packed. That was pretty crazy. In celebration, little buddy was hoping we could pop some of these. Go for it. All right.
Woo!
Now I just need to get all these to the FedEx and UPS store. Hope I don't give the guy a heart attack.